Testing, guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. let's see what we got. Anything will do. Let's play some mono lighting. Oh, yeah, we got nice little setup there. We'll keep this. Can't get much better than that. Oh, sweet. All right. Go into Sid Previa into Clangoli. Lua, it's a pretty sweet start for us. He's on water. Playing Soldier too. He's got batter on. Probably mono water. It's probably okay. Alright. Get some options. Oh boy. Double remove right off the top. Got Onion Knight in there. I think we just Alua pass. That's probably fine. I'd like to get the Twilight Odin set up though. And swing. Take that. Feel pretty good about this matchup. I don't think it's too bad for us. Looks like he's on mono water. Yeah, he's definitely on mono water. Alright. Oh boy. Getting all kinds of good stuff. No backups, but we'll hold on to the remove for the doll. Oh, I'd like to just remove in Twilight Odin. Now let's start with this. We'll go in with the Lua. Of course, EXs. Probably pull out a Knight. Oh, takes Viking. He's got Layla in hand. Alright, so Emperor's good for that. We could also remove the Layla, dull the Viking. So let's set up with Twilight Odin. And hold on to the Emperor. I don't think I need Zemus for this match. So that's fine. Hey, we're pretty much live too, so if you guys are watching, feel free to comment. I got all the chat boxes pulled up and everything. Love to chat with you guys. Discards the Viking. Here comes a Layla. Yep. Viking, draw, puts up to 6. It's more than fair. Yeah, it's not too bad, Sean. Not too bad at all. Thanks for joining me, man. I'm pretty okay with this match. Minwoo's not really played that much anymore. Even if it is, I do have a lot of power reduction, Black Mage, and Remove in this deck, so I feel pretty good with it. The Sid Previa into the Klangoli was just disgusting opening hand, so oh boy, he's on a monster build, huh? That's fine. What is it? Oh, that's not too bad actually. Oh boy. Boys, we in. Just think about what I want to do. He's got 3 in hand to animate the green dragon, so we can save a Lua for that. Gotta pay 1 for the Twilight Odin. Boy, that Emperor looks pretty good right about now. Man, lots of lines, lots of lines. Yeah, I hear you. You're welcome to give me some suggestions after I've made a play or two. Just what you would have done. I'm always like to see what other people try and do. Boy, I wish that green dragon was out already. I could dull both and then ping off Layla Viking. I think getting rid of the Gao is definitely the most important, so let's start with that. Let's get rid of the Gao. Do this. And what do we want to do? We want to do Dull Viking. Okay. And then attack phase. Go with the Lua. Green dragon. And he defends. We'll do a special now. Yeah, we'll special now. Take 5k damage. He's good with that. Get something else. He might have like a Bismarck. No, it doesn't matter, so I still have my shield up. These guys, they mess with the tables. It annoys the hell out of me. There we go. So that guy's dead. And going with Twilight Odin. I guess his effect doesn't really matter. I do have the Emperor on the follow-up. Let's just do that. That's fine. Kind of crappy that Famford hit, but no big deal. Cleared his board off, so that's always a good thing. And here comes Gao again. Brings back Green Dragon. Oh, freaking monsters. They're aggravating. Especially for lightning, because... well, I could get another remove, I guess. That would actually be stupid sick right now. Yeah. Or zapped. I have zapped. Alpha no Cypher. Yeah, we gotta catch back up and play the backup game a little bit. Guess we just take this, huh? It's probably fair. Oof. And that sucks. You take that too? I guess that's fair to take that. Oh, come on. Alright, I quit. Double Yuri. Whoa, man, come on. You gotta be kidding me. That is something else, huh? That's a pretty bad hit. That's alright. Let's, man, I'd like to play Cypher. I can play it off one. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to go to Black Mage. Let's see if he, come on, Meta Potion. Who do you think it is? And, of course, he Leviathans. Do we have answers? Not really. That's probably fine. I'll take that. That's not bad, actually. We do have remove. Let's just set up. We set up another backup. I'll go with that. Yeah, man, you know it. Gives it away. Alright, let's just blow this guy to hell. I'm not gonna mess with this guy anymore. Of course he's probably gonna bounce it, but that's fine. Let him go down a backup. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I have a couple of our videos on here, and I just haven't screwed enough with Twitch yet to really figure it out yet. So it's on my to-do list for sure. That thing's gonna give me some trouble though. How about an EX? That's not an EX. I'm also using I don't even know what this thing's called. The software that I'm using to stream this, it integrates with YouTube pretty easily. Oh great, another gal. Sweet. Dude's 8K now. That's fine. If I get a backup, play the backup down, play the searcher. One off a Dia, but that's still not bad. Yeah, get the double draw. Sean, I am not opposed at all in the coming weeks. That's something I definitely am going to do. I'm going to get with a couple of the... oh, there it is, Ramu. Waiting on that boy. Get with a couple of the guys in our community and doing... I'm going to poll for deck colors, and then within those one or two deck colors, certain key cards that either don't see play or that nobody would ever think of using, or try and find like new and innovative ways to use cards, and kind of do like a heads up. So me and that person will have 15 minutes. I'm going to do it live. They're going to come off the live stream and do theirs. I'll do mine on the live stream. 15 minutes later, we do like a best of one or best of three with those decks. So like whether it's, you know, Guido or some just crazy card that nobody really wants to use, totally down with that. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so we'll go with Cypher. Search out my girl. Still one off for the Adia on Goodell. Yeah, that's probably fine. How do you guys hear me? You hear me okay? Everything sound good? No, jeez, Cagnazo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fair. Sean, if you want to PM me, you can send it to Tantalus or to Lawrence Oliva. If you got a deck you want me to play or whatever, I'll throw it in Octgn, and I can play it after this match if you want. Yeah, so I could actually Cagnazo and kill. Yeah, so let's make him. We're gonna make him pay the 1 CP for Green Dragon, and then we'll do it. Yep. That's cool. Get rid of that guy. Not bad, not bad. Now if we can get a backup, that would be sweet. We have enough cards to play a Dia. Or I can just throw down the Twilight Odin to kind of hold off Gal. Yeah, he's got 5 cards though, so. Oh, any backup but Lulu. That's unfortunate. 'Cause that puts me at 5. Alright, I think Alphino's fine. So we'll do Lulu. And just pass. I'll take one more. Kind of surprised he's taken a little more aggressive route, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen water operate on 2 or 3 backups, so we shall see. I'd love a remove right now. Or an Adia. Haha, there's the remove. Let's go. That's that Hunter Nance next level plays. Right off the top. Let's go, man. Nah, I just figured there's probably a list somewhere that's like real easy to find that I've never actually found. So I figured he could just pull it right up there. Find my name. Yeah, I got you, man. Man, what is it with this guy in friggin' Gal? Like, holy hell. He's got like infinite Gal. That's gotta be the last one, right? Yeah, that's the last one. So I gotta deal with that effing thing somehow. We got a Dia. We just straight play a Dia. One, two, three, four, five, six. A Dia. That Green Dragon's gonna be a pain in the ass. We gotta get rid of Gal though, right? So. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of that Gal once and for all. No more Gal for you, buddy. And then I don't mind the Sid Previa. I think he's still got a Bismarck in hand. Let me just double check that. He's got one that he pitched. He might still be holding one, but the one that he drew off the top of Schrodinger. I guess we're okay. We'll just outvalue him and come back. It's not that bad. 4 damage is pretty easy to get to. Let's see what this guy's got. Oh boy. Come on, man. You want me to play this? Like, I'll do it. I got a list like this, but it's not mono. It's got ice in it. I actually have it loaded in here already. Oh boy, this effing Shantoto. Yep, that's cool. And he's messing with my screens again. There we go. Yep, go for it, buddy. Go ahead. Ugh. Nothing. Alright, well, we got some stuff we can do, so we'll leave the Alcid combo in hand. Twilight Odin's big. That Lulu buffing Odin. OP. Alright, yeah. Man, I want to save the Alcid combo, but I feel like, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong, but it looks like this guy's playing some old school cards too. Like he's got some Leviathan in here. He's got a little bit of Earth, the Kefka, like, yeah, Sildra. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna bounce me, so I think I had to do that. I don't think I had a choice, really. And dude is just gonna straight up attack me and Bismarck me, I'm sure. Yep, and that's fine because it has to happen. Yeah, and there it is. That's fine. Dude just has the answers for days, I guess. That's cool though. I think I only run 2 Onion Knights in this build, which they're both gone. I could top deck another remove, that would be sick. The Opus 6-1, I could definitely use some of that right now. Halicarnassus. Kind of weird to pull him, actually. Now that I think about it, like, Lightning doesn't really have anything that you would want to Hali. Maybe that's just as, well, you should have a lot of targets. Oh boy. What the hell, man? I mean, I just lose if I don't play something. I guess I could stave him off, right? I could force an answer. Just Alpha No the green dragon after he changes and trade at best. If he has another bounce or answer or something, then whatever. What can I do? He's only, oh wow, he's only got 11 cards in deck. He's gonna have to throw it a forward or something, so maybe I'll rip another card off the top. Yeah, my guy's got no effects, so. I don't know what ability he's thinking about, but that's cool. 4 attack. Yeah. Where's that Furinor? What's that guy's name? Matt? Furinor? Where's that guy when you need him? Yeah. What do you got? You got another answer? Oh, wow. They just let him die. Like, that's super good for me. I'm totally down with that. Hallie is just sitting pretty. Yeah, I mean, if we top deck Rigia, that would be just... That's pretty much going to swing us. Or zapped. So we can do 1-2 zapped. Ping ping. We get the remove, whatever. Oh yeah, this is sweet, man. This is sweet. Now he does run Sildra, so we gotta watch for that. 1-2 3-4 Alcid. You good with that, bud? Zapped. Declare. We'll just do some of that. Antics. And this is only break zone, right? Yeah. If he draws Sildra, that's GG. So we're not gonna rush. He's at 11 cards. We're just gonna chill. Yeah, he drew and passed. Or played Scholar, okay. Hello. Alright, one Adia is removed. I think the other Adia is gone. Yeah. So Cypher does nothing for me. No haste. The other Twilight Odin's gone. Okay, so that's 4. I think we don't get greedy. And we go Zemus, because that forces him. That forces him to have an answer for Zemus. Otherwise, I mean, that's gonna pretty much be GG. Because I can Zemus out Adia next turn, so whatever he plays gets instantly blown up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2. I only have 3 for her death. If it gets to the next turn, I could do that. He's only got 6 cards, though. Like, he's not dealing another damage to me. Even if he gets a Sildra. Like, he would literally have to Sildra and Leviathan. I just don't see that coming. He's got only 1 and 1 in there. Yeah, I mean, it could be coming. I don't know if he runs more Kefka. He can't really afford to attack with Green Dragon before Fftcg. So alright, Sean, while he's taking his sweet time, I'm gonna look over your list again. Yeah, I mean everything. Oh, Cognazo, what has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4K. Everything minus 4K. Oh, he can't even do anything. That's cool. I think we just go all in, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Declare. Like you can bounce if you want. It's not gonna help, I don't think. Yeah, I mean the Alua top deck was pretty sweet. Because it's still gonna let us push. Oh, but then I can't activate Odin, so what are we gonna do? We can... Do we just play Alua? Green Dragon 7K. Boom, boom, boom. He's got 2 cards in hand still too, so we kind of have to watch. Again, we don't really need to be greedy, so let's just go attack phase. Famfrit. I mean, Zap's gonna die anyway, right? So might as well just zap. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Because now all I have to do is cast remove. And that's game. GG, GG. Well played. And he's out. That's cool. We had 9 cards left. He only had going into 4. Yeah, that was not bad at all. Fair. Very fair. Let's get another one fired up. I like to start my first game off with Mono Lightning. Kind of exciting. Gets the blood going. Especially when you're on the East Coast at 11:30 at night. Man, I don't know. I don't know, Sean, if you're still around. I don't know if I could play this thing, man. I'll tell you what, I got a little aggro something for you. I'll play. I was gonna probably play it tonight anyway, so I like to when I'm not in like big tournaments or competing or whatever, I like to play decks that I can play different ways. So I got a fire water deck I'm gonna play, and the real cool thing about it is you can play it super aggro, um, pushing for game potentially by like turn 4, which is pretty fast for water anything. Um, but the fire engine doesn't, there's not a ton of haste in there. There's a little bit, but it's also ramp based. So almost all my backups are searchers. There's Fftcg in there, so it can ramp and stabilize and push like a normal water deck. It's pretty cool. I've had a lot of fun with it lately. Got a little like mono water engine in there with um, ephemeral summoner and um, Fftcg obviously night. But the night's cool because and the ephemeral because you can play them off of Aegis. So obviously you want Aegis Soul, but to free play, um, either of those just because is not bad. Man, there's not a lot of guys on tonight. So for the couple of you that are watching right now, what I'm gonna be trying to come out with some more content soon. I always love to know what you guys feel like is lacking. I know we have a lot of content creators, so I always try and do something, a little bit different. I think the idea I mentioned earlier, where you get another, known person in the community and kind of um, get a poll going, pick a couple colors, couple of tech cards that don't see much play, or try to repurpose them. And you got 15 minutes to build it, and then boom, you go. So I've had a lot of questions in like my local community, and then through all my sales transactions and people I talk to online. A lot of them are like, oh, I'm struggling with deck building, or you helped me and gave me some good ideas, but one of my buddies that are local, he went like 2-6 the other day. it's a very advanced deck he was trying to build, but he is a fairly new player, and the whole purpose of that scenario is kind of to, you know, go through the deck building process start to finish, and then take my ideas that I talk about, build with, and then put them into gameplay, and then have another competitive person that, you know, deck builds well but differently than me, do the same thing with the same kind of guidelines, and you can see their deck build and the text that they use and their lines of play. So just to try and help, you know, our community and the people that we're constantly bringing to kind of get to that next level and figure it out, because I know I struggled for a long time with deck building. I don't know if you guys have listened to my previous cast, but my deck building one, but I went like 0-20 my first 4 or 5 weeks, and I'm proud of it, honestly, because it really got me so frustrated I wanted to quit, but it also got me to where I am today. So that was a frustrating series of weeks to say the least. Boy, somebody better queue up or I'm gonna, like, I don't know, play against myself or something. Sean, you're welcome to jump on with that lightning deck, man. Let's go. I got a question for you guys. What's your while we're waiting on somebody to join up, what's your favorite spoiler so far from Opus 8? What's got you the most hyped, or whether it's the best card or just something you're really interested in trying to play out or build out? Yeah, well, apparently you're a lightning player, so I'm glad I was able to feature my lightning build to you. Um, yeah, Rufus seems pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. Um, I am a pretty big fan myself. Something I like to do too is when I look at a card, especially a brand new card like Rufus, I try and rephrase the entire card to help me better understand it, because I know some people were, you know, on the fence, or they didn't really care for him that much, or didn't think he was worthy of the legendary rarity on him. And so I try and rewrite the card myself. So obviously he's an EX burst, which is super relevant, right? Because, you know, even if you're playing aggro, to be able to search a backup or search for, I'm sure there's going to be more forward Turks. That's pretty cool. But, you know, in theory, he's a 2-drop 10k in my mind, because you're generally not blocking with him. Lightning doesn't really like to block anything to begin with, unless it's like zapped. Zap loves to block. So, you know, since you're always attacking, if the guy's going to block you, like, they're taking the 5k. It's just plain and simple. And if it's little things, like, Layla Viking, Porum. Like, I'll happily trade Rufus with Porum to be able to kill another Layla or Viking. Because I don't run Cyclops in my build, so I'm not a fan of that card, but I do love Rufus. I think the backup is fine. It does some things, but we'll have to see. I'll definitely be running that card in my Lightning deck, though, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think Rufus is good enough himself, and I think you run whatever other cards go with him. I mean, it could just be like, you could run 2-1-1 or 2-2-1 or something. It could just be a small thing. It doesn't have to be a full 9 cards committed, unless, of course, they're amazing. Then obviously you will, but he's definitely going to see some play. There's no doubt about that. Once the full set's released too, stay tuned to our channel. Myself and one of my fellow Tantalus members, he's also from Atlanta, Sam. We will be doing our pre-release breakdown. So generally, I get a full list of Opus 8 cards Thursday night, sometimes Thursday midday. So we'll get together Thursday night and break down every card, majority of every card, and go over, how to dominate your sealed tournament on the weekend. That's always fun. I'm definitely looking forward to that. That was actually our first video on here. I really need to put out more casts, but you got three kids under 4. It makes it tough. Doing the best I can. Me personally, since I know you're dying to know, I really Water Wind is one of my main decks, other than Mono Lightning. Huge fan of Charlotta. I think anybody that has said anything less than she's amazing probably doesn't understand the card properly and the play potential. And if you don't, I seriously suggest go play like Water Wind or Mono Wind even, but play Water Wind for the next few weeks. And good lists, by the way. Play some good lists, and yeah, you'll see it, because that card is, oh my goodness, it's absolutely gross. Her and Fina both, like, the fact that they're both in Wind, like, if there was ever a doubt in my mind, I would not be playing Water Wind Opus 8. They pretty much solidified that. So man, it is a dead night today, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, last night was pretty legit. There was a decent amount of people on. I don't know. Let me see if I can get a couple of guys to come on. There we go. We got somebody. All right. Let's get that fire water deck going. See if we can get some momentum going with this thing. We got Fftcg. We got Yuna. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep this. This is we'll ramp with this. It's not gonna aggro, but it's not worth mulligan into some terrible hand. So we'll get going. We'll do so ninja's in there is kind of a cheeky play mid to late game, especially with like Phoenix. I think we just pass and then we can do Fftcg Yuna next turn. Titus playing Titus. What are the odds? Probably 1 in 1. He's playing Chaos. So he's got a Water X. Probably Water Earth. And you got Star Sybil and Cam Chaos. That's what I think at least. We'll see. And he passes. That's beautiful for us. Hey, we got K-Tuna. I think I just let the other Dominion lie. I hate to dump Knight, but we need to get her down. I don't know what he's on, but yeah, let's do Yuna. I have to do 1-2 Dominion, search Dominion, Fftcg. That's a hand dump. Oh, we said we're gonna ramp, so let's effing ramp. There we go. 4 backups, turn 2, fire water. Talk about aggro ramp. Maybe we'll make that a thing, aggro ramp. There's a Star Sybil. Called it Water Earth. Searching Cam. Actually, oh, just Shanto. Why would you search Santoto? It's kind of weird. I have no forwards. I think we're just Mural Web. Or I could Viking. Yeah, let's just Viking. What the hell? Keep Fusoya up. Hit him for a point. Famfrit. Oh, good draws, good draws. He's going to have to play catch up. He's not going to be happy playing a big forward or two with that Famfrit or Fusoya. This deck runs 11 EX, so not a ton, but decent amount. Mirror Web's Famfrits, obviously. Kuchulain. Oh, and I run like Arya, the backup for Warrior Light. So Dominion Legionary is really cool because it gets your ramp going, as you obviously saw. But then because when you attack, you can pump your guy 1k. It lets you color fix until you get to a point where, you know, you're either drawing dead or you're just steadily drawing backups. Swap them in and out to get effects like, you know, Mirror Web or, you know, Arya or whatever. Oh boy, Viking. He's gonna have to play another card or discard. Unless he's gonna Star Sybil. I'm fine with that actually, because he'll probably never recover. Oh, he's got fire in the deck? What the hell? What is this? What is going on? I don't know if I've ever seen a list like this. I mean, I've seen the Sid 2 list where it does all kinds of crazy things. Okay. I think we're good with this for now. Oh, we have the Mirror Web on board with the Fusoya in hand. I doubt he's running Heka, so that's a beautiful thing. I think I'm okay breaking Dominion. I don't think that hurts me too bad because I'd love to play Mirror Web, and Godot doesn't really help me right now. See if he takes the bait. Or do I just draw it out? Probably just draw it out because I have advantage. I have backups, cards in hands. Yeah, that's fine. What is going on tonight? We in it, boys. We in it. Just thinking if I should leave Fusoya up. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play anything else, so. I don't want to get rid of Godot, though, if I don't have to. I'm not playing Godot. I think we're fine. Let's just do this. Oh boy, Soul is in the house. Yeah, we're good with that. We'll see if we can push for 2 next turn. He's got a wall. And I am fine with that. Off he soya that baby all day after Viking. Unless he's gonna haste in or something. I don't really want to lose Merrill Webb. I'll probably just take it. I think that's smart though. Yeah, I guess he's gonna do it. It's kind of weird. Why would you haste him in? Oh, for Brave? What's my EX? He's got 5 cards in hand, so he could probably just do something else. Just take it. And I get the Famford anyway. And I draw because of Viking. Alright. Let's see. We have Forum. He does still have the Shantoto, I think. Let's double check that. Yeah, he's got Shantoto. Nice, his Layla's gone. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Oh boy. It's a ton of draw, but what am I gonna do? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta get rid of 3 cards. Gotta keep Famford in my hand. Get Future Lane back. Cloud's good. I should probably... Yeah, let's do discard. Discard. Gotta make him somehow burn the Shantoto. Let's see, let's move Yuna. We can draw Chuchulain, I guess. It's probably not that helpful with card at bottom. That's fine. He's got Shantoto in hand. So I didn't want to play out my hand. Really wanted to Aegis Soul him there, but follow up at Cloud, but I'm going to try and bait that Shantoto out. If not, I'll happily deal him too. I'd probably actually Aegis Soul and just force the damage in. It looks like he's going to play the Shantoto, which is completely fine. Yep, here it comes. Yep. Completely fine. Alright, so we have Aegis Soul. Do we save the other Aegis? Probably. I don't need Knight. One, two, three, four. Do Aegis Soul. Yeah, that's probably fine. Should I Layla Viking in case? Yeah, let me Layla Viking in case he hits something. I'm not gonna risk it. It's not worth it. Well, we got the ephemeral, so that's cool. Let's attack. Haste Brave. Not too bad. Is it damage in? Guy's just tuning in. He's got water in the deck too, so it's like a 3-color deck from what I could tell. I've hit Fftcg and all kinds of craziness right now. I really don't know what's going on, but seem to do okay. Yeah, we'll hold there. This is a Firewater build I put together. You can kind of play the deck two ways. You can play it super aggro, Aegis into Soul. I'm also running 2 CP Knight and Ephemeral Summoner as an Aegis target, Godot. So you can aggro pretty well, but it also has a lot of Searcher backups, Dominion Legionary, Mirror Web on board, obviously. It runs like Aria to search out my Warrior Light pieces. I run the 2 CP Fire Opus 7 Warrior Light too. So it's fun. Like I said, you can aggro it. You can ramp it out. Fftcg's in there, you know, to ramp, and it's got that small mono water package. Fftcg Ephemeral Summoner into Fanford or Chuchulainn. It's got like K-Tuna to pull out Opus 4 Bahamut and 4-drop Phoenix, because of course you're gonna play off of that Knight just as a decent, you know, value target, same as Soul, or you could even Phoenix out like Ephemeral, let the damage go through and trigger the Chuchulainn, so 2k from that, and then Chuchulainn for whatever over that. And he passes 4 cards in. Okay. This is fine. We have Meath. I'm just trying to think what I should do. I don't have any other 5 CP forwards. Not that many 3 CP forwards. I think Viking's actually my only 3 CP. Oh, I could search out Warrior of Light. On a follow-up turn. Or I don't need Aegis. I don't really need Godot. Let's just go for it then. See, no response. Go for Soul. Maybe, maybe not. Elias. Haste and first strike. Target. Hey, you never know. Could be relevant. It's for Layla. I'm surprised he had no answer at all, huh? Wow, that's gotta feel bad. Yeah, I mean that's just it. It's GG. I mean he'd have to flood the board right now. Alright, I got 3 answers. Fanfrit, Bahamut, Cloud. 4 answers. Ephemeral, Fusoya. 1 Bahamut's gone, but I have Chuchulain. I mean there's literally nothing he can do. I'm surprised he had 4 cards in hand. Like, that seems insane to me. I get he's trying to make a 3-color deck, but let's see what he's doing here. He's got Ayame, Titus. I'm not a fan of that Titus. Zodiark. There's the Ject. I take a damage. There's a Warrior of Light, which that's fine. I don't know what his thoughts are, what he's trying to do. But Star Symbol's ability, sure. Cam. It's really too little too late, buddy. He's just playing his whole hand out right now and hoping he can catch back up. But I mean, that's fine. He's running. Oh, the unblockable Zemus. Okay, I was gonna say Lightning Zemus. What in the world is happening? I got the chat pulled up, guys, if you guys want to chime in or whatever. I can't tell on here who is here. I'm going to have to get this going on Twitch, but and he plays a wall. Man, what is going on? This guy. Alright, so we're fine. We're still fine. He's gonna haste something. He's gonna probably Brave No exit. Holy balls. What is this guy doing? Like, he's just holding cards all effing day. What is happening right now? He's like, yeah, I take 6 damage, and then I just flood the board. So that's cool. So apparently aggro wasn't the way to go with this deck, which is fine. I was thinking about going aggro, and I probably would have just been absolutely killed. Alright, so Reject has haste. Everything else is new. Wall effect. Reject Brave. And I don't think. How does he still have 4 cards in hand? Like, that just seems so insane. Okay, so he's going to... So we'll do Famfrit. Pick your poison, buddy. Pick your poison. Just don't pick wall. Can you pick wall? Yeah, that's probably fine. Attacking in for 9k. We don't combo that. We can't do that. Let's take that. Phoenix is okay. Would have helped, but that's perfectly fine. He's gonna play more stuff. Oh, good night. Discards Famfrit. And Viking. Is he playing Titus? What the fuck? Oh boy. Meath isn't a help to us. So we'll just get rid of wall. And see what we can do. Oh boy. Yeah, we in this. We are in this. Alright, so what do we got? We got 2 for Ephemeral. Fusoya Chuchulain. What? Titus? No, Cam. So we pay 2 Ephemeral. Fusoya, shoot, chooch, draw. We have 2 backups and 3 cards plus a draw, and then we Warrior of Light. He's got haste, only 7k, but he's forced to block the Aegis at 10. The soul would be 9. Oh, that's it. Okay. So we'll do 2. Well, let's actually hold on a second. Got a Famfrit in there. I got 2 forwards in the remove. No Chuchulains. Good. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Fusoya. Cam. damage. Cam. Draw one. And then we do 2. Warrior of Light. Attack phase. Aegis. Soul. That's it, boys. Boy, that was a nasty turn he put out. I'll tell you what. That was a nasty turn. GG. Thanks for letting me know. Is that any better? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to record and mess with it a little bit. My first night trying to set up the live stream. I'm probably gonna switch over to Twitch. But oh boy, lots of firepower. We do not like this hand, and we get a little reprieve. Not a lot, but a little. Alright, we are drawing pretty poorly right now. I think we just Viking. Just get something on the board. There we go. Do I play it is the question. I don't want to lose Ephemeral or Famfrit. My next turn kind of sucks. Without 2 though. That's 2 Bahamut's gone. I really don't want to get rid of Soul either. Yeah, let's just pass it. I know how his deck plays, so. I know, right? I try to sequence my turns out 1 or 2 turns. And just it felt bad not playing Dominion, but I really didn't want to get rid of Ephemeral or Soul, so yeah, I mean he was just going water. Oh, is this a different build? This must be a different build. He's not on that 3-color stuff anymore. Oh wait, no, he discarded fire. Oh no, he's still on the same one. Yeah, fire and earth. Alright, just triple. No, he's not gonna like Famfrit coming in. That's cool though. Oh, and we get another Famfrit. Oh boy, do I just forget about backups now? I have the unit out. I got double Famfrit. I got Ephemeral. Like Soul will gain haste. I can play Ephemeral, Soul, and Wool. I say F it and let's just do it. He's only got 3 cards in hand. One's a cam, so he can only play a 2-drop summon. Heck is no good. Bismarck's no good. He's got no way to play Yuna. Not Yuna. Leviathan or any 3 CP summon because there's no Yuna. Yeah, I just say we just go super aggro. Just kill it, right? So we'll go Soul. We'll have to ditch a Bismarck, but we'll go Ephemeral. We'll put the Chooch at the top. We'll go Warrior of Light. Attack phase. No EX. Yeah, you can draw for that. That's fine. No EX. Boy, that was a sick turn. It cost me a hand, but hell, 3 damage. 4 forwards on board. I'll take it. Here comes the cam. And then we'll Famfrit Viking. Next turn. Swing for 3 more. Not too bad. He'll probably play 2 forwards though. I mean, you have to, right? You go down to 4 cards. Yeah. Should be good. He'll probably play like a Wool or a Gabranth. He saw a Gabranth already. Oh, Wool came off the top too. That was good. It's actually really good. It's a great card to play right now. Take a look and see what. Yeah, so Gabranth and Ayame are gone. Bismarck, he's only got water CP, which is really painful. The Viking's gone, so nothing in the break zone for him. Wall's gone. So it was some pretty good hits. What other haste cards do I have in my deck that I could play? Not too many, really. Oh boy, that sucks. Thinking. I guess we choose Soul. That's unfortunate. Who even runs that card anymore? I know Samsonite does, but that's because it's a Water Earth Monsters deck. Like, it makes perfect sense for him to run it. I don't really know what is going on with this deck, but it's cool. I got the 1 CP. I guess I could Lulu. Yeah. I doubt he's going to do it, but let's see. He might just take it. Oh, he's got the Scholar. Yeah, I mean, do I make him bounce it? Can I afford that? Problem is, if I Famfret, I can't play Aria. I think we just make him do it. I mean, it sucks, but get rid of the Scholar, keep the Famfret at least. I keep Soul around, so that's fine. Yeah, the deck is very interesting, to say the least. Like, water, fire, earth cards, dark cards, like, I guess it's fine. I feel like you could really have some consistency issues. Of course, he'll get Chaos out now and he'll be fine, but I think just at this point, unless I just draw crazy good, probably just, yeah. Can't blame him. I mean, he's got to do it. I don't have a big advantage. Do I have Viking in here? I think I do. Yeah, I do. 2 Vikings. Yeah. Little Viking draw. Yeah, that's fine. Layla. Viking. Anything but Fusoya. Hey, a ninja. Famfret. Draw one more. Oh, that's a decent card. And there's 4. Oh, the Scholar off of, Yeah, because it bounced it, right? Yeah. Thanks, G. Yeah, that definitely would have made his cam play even more cumbersome, but it's all good. Ooh, yay. I love taking damage. Yeah, those are the action ability guys. 4, hello, beautiful. 1, Chooch is gone. I think both Fanforts are gone too. Yeah. That's the last one, but it allows me to push, so I gotta do it. Attack phase. Go. He'd be dumb to block, honestly. Yeah, I don't think he can afford the block. I mean, because Layla gets in, and he loses Jack. No, who's going to do it? Ephemeral has no more targets. We'll do that. Trade draw. Oh, this fucking guy, I swear. Excuse my French. Or, not really French, but... Oh, man. What a hit. Clear board. Did he just pass? Wow, what a pass. Alright, these cards don't help me. Union, what is this shit? Let's press it because I feel like I gotta just put a presence out there. Yeah, at this point I'm not worried about it, honestly. I mean, I don't have a lot of cards in hand. I have to get rid of his answers. I mean, I technically netted a CP off of it, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, all the Fanforts are gone now, so that's at least good. I don't really know what other summons he's running, but we shall see. Giedrick, I know you just showed up, but I did a turn, what was it, 2 or 3? Turn 3, I played 3 forwards. So I had a Viking on field, turn 2 I think, and then I played out Ephemeral, Summoner, I played Soul, and the 2 CP Warrior Light. So I swung in for all 3 damage. And he basically just played a Cloud of Darkness. Yeah, thank you, turn 3. He played the Opus 1 6 CP Cloud of Darkness and just cleaned my board. So where I was threatening game, this guy runs a card that I haven't seen played in quite a while, which is fine. We played a match earlier and I ramped up perfectly, had board advantage, and every answer I could want, and easily won. But yeah, it's actually pretty relevant in Samsonite Prime ran it at RVA. this past weekend, but that's because he was on a Earth Water Monsters build, so like he doesn't really care. Like you Cloud of Darkness with an empty board, and you got like 3-4 monsters sitting over there, and it's actually pretty dumb. But 9K Titus, lovely. All right, so what do? We can't really Godot, but we need him to ramp. We got one in the damage zone. I think just the threat of haste. He's got to have some kind of answers, though. I think I just got to play the backup game for a little while. Yeah. Let's see, I got one EX gone. I know all my water summons are gone. That's 5. 6 EX gone, so I still got 5 more. It's not terrible. 5 and 20. Killing me. I do run Phoenix in this deck. I run 2 of them. So that would be a beautiful card to draw. I've yet to see it. That's fine. No problem. We do have Knight. Ephemeral doesn't do anything. Soul Wall doesn't really help. Yeah, so the Knight's okay-ish. Knight's actually 6K, 7-8, so I need one more backup down. And I could trade off of a Phoenix with the Titus, but... Go ahead. Hey, that's what we're looking for. Hey, there's a few Soya. Yeah, let's... Play Fusoya. He pushes me to 3-4-5. Maybe. Yeah. Because then if I draw Phoenix, then I can still Phoenix off of it. That's cool. Actually, that's very cool. It's actually a pretty decent hit. And that is definitely one way for the deck to recover those EX Mirror Web being stupid good. Hello, K-Tuna, to wipe out the Ish. And I think we just do it and don't even think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we can still play Fusoya. I'm not gonna even think about it really. Let me just double check. Bahamut's. Ooh, it's my last Bahamut if I do it. I think I hold the... I don't need to play the Fusoya. So I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the Bahamut or the Titus from game? And I'll just take one next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. and then we just hold the Bahamut. Take the damage, that's fine. Boy, that Marrow Web was sick. So good. Marrow Web, draw, get the cycle down to the K-Tuna on a very critical turn. So instead of being at 4 or 5, only at 2. Fftcg coming in, fucking jacked. Of course there's a jacked. And there goes my other Phoenix. That would have been pretty good this turn. Because I could have just swung with Knight. He probably would have blocked Phoenix, killed the Titus. That would have been good. Oh well, that's fine. That's something I'd like to see Fire get in Opus 8 or even 9. Some recycle on the Fire side. And they play the Viking. Good night, man. Willing to buy Phoenix. I only run 2. I just didn't think I'd ever need to cast 3 in a game, so. Yeah, Phoenix did get ejected, unfortunately. And there's not a lot I can do about it. It's building up a pretty good board. And there's a few. Oh boy. Alright, go ahead. Let's start pushing the hell out of it. Give me something relevant. Yeah, that's perfect. Just what I needed to turn. Yep. And now the Fftcg is irrelevant. I'll take another Merlin maybe. And I draw the fucking Fftcg, excuse me. Oh, alright, well, we got Bahamut. Man, I really want to play Forum down. But I have to Bahamut one of those 9Ks. Boy, that's really bad. That second Fftcg draw. Oof. Oh. Oh, I only got 10 cards in my deck, too. That's a relevant tidbit. 7 hand, too. Wow. Yeah. So I guess, I don't know, I guess I read his deck wrong earlier. Because he was playing a lot more Earth cards, but I guess there's really not that many. There's just a couple. Oh, that's alright. So he's basically just Firewater 2 with Earth splashed in. Yeah, not getting Fftcg down a few turns earlier really hurt. Okay. Yep, I don't think I have a relevant EX. It doesn't even matter at this point. GG. No, it was the big Bahamut, the 10K one. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I get what he's trying to do, but it just, I don't know, it seems like just too much. He's got minor in there too. I guess to get back like green mage or some other stuff. I don't know. I'll play one more, guys. You guys got any requests? Yeah, I just Giedrick the early, like I literally dumped my whole hand to push to 6 damage. That cloud just killed me. So if I had seen a deck list and seen that, I would have thought twice. You know, filling out the Backup Pro was definitely always better. Hit him with YRP. I don't think he'll. Oof. Yeah, we don't want to see that. Wow, this is pretty crappy. He must have a heavy water engine in there because he's just getting water all over the place. Maybe he just splashes fire and splashes earth. Just enough to put in some text. And he's got the cycle and stuff with the Oracle. Don't hate it. That's actually not bad. Right, you need certain cards to come out. And he's got Chaos early. Wow. Alright. Double backup? Uniriku? Or not? Boy, this is really bad. I think I go and get the pain out. Yeah. Let's get the pain out. And yeah, you know. Yeah, it was a painful draw, but this deck, it's not Yuri Chalinka, it's Chalinka Fusoya. 20 EX, lot of draw, but no Layla Viking. So, rough opening hands are okay. The pain actually was pretty relevant. That helped tremendously. Because if I draw into Riku now, then I can still play the pain following turns and get that value. What is he doing? That Throwin is kind of a clunky card, but he seems to do okay with it for his deck. What it needs to do. He probably is going to play another one, right? Throwin into Throwin. Oh, Star Sybil. Get Shintoto out. This will be my last game tonight too, so hopefully I'll give you guys a good one. Willing to buy Riku? Nope. So he got Cam. He's got Cam coming. Diablos, Famfrit, those are good. Boy. I'm kind of tempted to play Sola, but I think I'll just wait. I've literally never been 3 turns in on Water Wind and been sitting on 1 backup. And the only thing that I pitched back on my mulligan was Yuna. He's pretty much color fixed, so he's got his water down. It's gonna be rough. Deck runs 17 backups too, which is kind of crazy. Good thing though, with the draws and everything I got in this deck, I should be able to ramp to 3 or 4 in like 1 or 2 turns. I just gotta get it going. Like, Fusoya Riku would be pretty sick right now. More F and pain. Alright, well, we got Mirror Web. Boy. I can't really cast it. Triple pain, too. Boy, what is Octgn doing to me? I can't overpay for Mirror Web. I never like to discard Valor 4. Probably swing on him. Just F it. Could be a cheap way to get rid of Cam. I doubt he does it though. Yep, that's fine. Get rid of that Viking. Man, I really don't want to get rid of that Famfrit. I can't even play Pain right now. I hate to dump Famfrit and then he calls Wind. I still got the cards, so I guess that's fine. I gotta do something. Get rid of one of the pains. I hate to do that even, but good effing night, my goodness. I can't discard Diabolos. could. Pain. No, we can't do that. If I do Una, pain, Avalos, do this and this, and then I can go out with Echo, and I guess that's fine. Oh, sorry about the delay, guys. I was not happy with what was going on there, but at least I got rid of Cam, got to 3 backups, kept the Valor 4, pushed him for a damage. Could have been worse. Tough choices, tough choices. It probably wasn't needed, but at least we got something to work with now. And that's a beautiful thing. He'll probably have some kind of answer or something. Straight to attack stuff. And 3 Fanfret, that's more than fine. And then we will Echo. I hate to get rid of Zidane too, but probably not going to play anything this turn, so let's look at the top card. Oh, good thing we did. Oh, we get Fftcg. I'm at 0, so he's got very little haste. I think just Goblin. We'll turn out that Fftcg next turn. Even if he Layla Vikings, it's still only 2 damage. Oh, well, I got the Valor 4, so even there we are good. Got rid of a lot of good answers, but we're back in the game. Definitely back in the game. He's just gonna wall and pass. That's fair. And another Valor 4. That is sick. We're getting some good draws now. I know I meant to look at. So we do have 4 summons, so that's relevant for Echo's ability a little bit later. Not ready for it yet. Question is, no, I don't play the Yish. I don't need the Yish. I think we just play the Fftcg and pass. Gets us to 5 backups. Gets us our aggressor. Most of my EXs don't choose anyway, so I don't think that's relevant. 2K and EX, that's fine. And there's the Mirror Web. This is why you run Mirror Web. Oh boy, and a Fanfret. I don't have a lot of wind. Let's get rid of him. Should play something, but oh, he's trying to dump the Zodiark. Okay, that's fair. So my web is no good. Still haven't seen a Riku. 2. Famfrit. And then we do free pain. Draw, win card, please. That's fine. 1. That's good. Start to threaten the board a little bit. Just have to always be cautious of deck size too, because we don't have haste. We have big plays, big combo potentials. So if I don't get him to at least 3 or 4 damage by the time my deck gets down to about where it is, 20 to 25, we're gonna have a really big problem. But even if he somehow removes both my forwards, Cloud and Valafor both combo with Fusoya to keep his board down. Should be okay. This guy just likes holding cards though. Like he holds like every turn has to end with 5 cards. That's doesn't receive damage. Sorry, mouse. Okay. That's fine. He still takes the damage, so make sure he uses it. Yep. There we go. Hallie's going. Oh boy. Hallie's a good card against your Stola. He would have waited one more turn. I mean, that's really not necessary, right? I don't think he should have done that, even if he had a follow-up play. Especially that he didn't have a follow-up play. He should have just waited. And he would have turned that over, got the free EX. I don't know. I know he had it in hand. He would have turned over Hallie. I don't know, that just seems like it wasn't worth it, but that's fine. Wow, okay, so Cecil's good. Let's go with Yish. Go ahead. What you got, buddy? And it plays a Famfrit. Alright, that's fine. I gotta start threatening damage, so we're gonna do this. And pass. Wonder one deck that I run's a little reactive too, so like the Fusoyas, the Valafor's, the Clouds, like I really want to be able to play them out. And he's just not letting me right now, which is kind of frustrating, but here comes a forward. No, Goblin, and he just sets up. And there's the Riku. We have 2 water on board, so we can get back a summon. I think Diabolos is by far the best summon, especially with Riku coming in. So we're gonna do that. One, two, three. We'll leave the other valid 4 in there. These from game. Draw this one. So that feels pretty good. And then we'll go Riku. Get that down. I'm still a card shy, but that's probably fine. Gets damage 4 on the board. Unless he's, some miracle has something else. Okay, so there's the goblin. Gone. What does he run? I think the Hallie's relevant. I got another Hallie. He's at 4. I think I just pitch the cloud and go. Pretty happy with my hand right now, though, after a very, very rough start. Who needs Alhanalim when you got double and potentially triple Valafor, right? Let's just draw that third one. We'll be good all game. Alright, so we're back up locked. We got 1 in damage. And then we have, since he's taking his time, we got 1 Mirror Web, 1 Echo, and that's it. So there's 3, that's 8. So we still have 8. I think we're at 16, I had 16 or 17. So I got 8 backups left. I got plenty of cards in hand though to use those. We want to start using that Riku Echo Mill just a couple of times, just to start. He's drawing cards and searching cards and doing all that kind of thing. It's just been hard for me to keep a forward presence on the board. But we'll start getting that Riku Mill going. He's gonna lay the Viking, man, I guess. That's why we keep Hallie, boys. That is why we keep Hallie. Because essentially now what I'll do is pay 3 Hallie, pay 2 Valafor, activate everything. Oh, he didn't even... Oh boy, I don't want to waste a... Do I just let him draw the card? Like, I don't know. And there's the 3rd Valafor. Triple Valafor all day long. We have 7 cards, so I'll just... Well, again, we'll get the Riku Mill going. We'll pay the 3. I should probably actually protect the board state. I probably don't really need the 3 Halley. He doesn't run Zidane. What can't I Fusoya? He'll never turn Cam Light. His backups are almost locked. I doubt he runs Minwoo. We're probably okay pitching a Valafor. I could still just Halley Valafor. You're still a go. That threatens game on board. And then I still have Cloud to come in for a big forward. Yeah, we might as well. Just F it. He's only got 3 cards in hand, so. Do Halley. Do Valafor. I wanted to get the Riku going, but there's no real need anyway. And that's fine. Yeah, you better target Cecil, because I would love haste on either guys. And that's it. No. Now we're ahead on deck size, so we're good. I mean, I could literally just sit here the whole game and deck him out, but I don't think I'm going to need to. I mean, he's got Star Sybil. I'd love to have a Leviathan right now. That feels really good to cancel that out. Same thing with the Green Mage. Cancel your cancel. You know, I'd probably do it. Use the Fusoya. Make him cancel. Then overpay. The guy's got a bunch of cards. You better do something. What you got, buddy? What do you guys think about watching this on YouTube? Do you think it's just better to go to Twitch? I just haven't fooled with the setup enough yet to go with that yet. Star into wall. Yeah, that's fair. I have recording software on right now, so I could always just, you know, I can always just record it while I'm streaming. Yeah, that's a big problem, unfortunately. Dude, if he S's right now, oh, Blitz Ace. I hope he Blitz Ace. Dude, fucking blitz ace, man. Do it. Fire? Oh, there's jacked. Let's see. At least 2 or more. Wait. Thinking on jacked ability. But I'm going to take the damage anyway, right? So it's going to check it at resolve. So can I push myself 3 damage right now? Yeah, I got double valor 4. So I could just... Well, he has green mage up, so... I think we just take the damage. $2K Titus, no, we X. Yeah, because Diabolos, I'll still get it down. Oh no, wait a second. It's a 1K drop down. So he'll lose 6K. So it's a 1K set plus 2K from forwards. That's 3K. And then plus 2K, that's 5K. So double valor 4 would do it after Diabolos. Yeah, he wants the blitz ace so bad. Like, come on, man. Do it. Do it. Dude, my stream is live, so like, if you're watching it, you see what I got. You know he wants to. There it is. No blitz ace. I mean, we just take it. There's no reason not to. I mean, that's pretty much game. You can do something else. 4. Layla Viking. This is it. It's over. It's over. Is it over? What do you think? What you guys think is over? I think it's over. Boom. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. And then we'll do one of these. And one of these. Come on. Get the ball going. So he's at, what, just 7K? I think I just do this. Just for shits and giggles. No EX bullshit or activation or whatever. Just get rid of them. No, he's dead. Thank you. Allie. Cecil. GG. Yeah, he's good. So you can see what I got coming up. Giedrick, if you're still here, because I know we were talking about some stuff. I know we have, but I remembered that people listening couldn't blitz ace. Yeah. So like, what I try and do after the match is over, like, you know, say the damage is reversed or something, and you got 1 or 2 more turns to draw, so you have Riku coming, right? So you can tap Riku and Echo, so you're going to mill him 2. So he'll go down to 9 deck size and draw. I'm drawing the Uno, which doesn't help. But if you notice, I got 3 EXs coming up. So whether he's going to damage me, so like he could damage me, and then I can Chooch Lane something. And then on the stack, Fusoya it. So then I would Fusoya, the Ilaria would hit. I'd go and get Chelinka. The Chooch Lane would resolve, the thing would die, and then I would draw a Porum. And then the following turn, pitch that Yuna, and if I still had Hallie on board and the Hallie for Porum, boom, 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 Chelinka would have been out and the deck would have been shuffled, but you can see what cards are left. So even if I drew the Fusoya in one of those 3, I might get another Porum, but you see I also have Riku, so that allows me with the Valid 4 in hand to get another double mill out of him, so that would get his deck down to 7, draw something else, and then he draws into 5, to 6 and 5 left in his deck. So it's always good to just sequence turns, a few turns once the game's over, to try and figure out kind of you know, where your lines of play were, in case he did have an answer there. I mean, you never know, right? I just happen to have a ton of answers and summons. But you see, even though I played out the cloud, I still had answers. I could, you know, on his turn, Echo Valafor, activate everything. So he's taking 3K. I had the Fusoya to ping something else. Chuchulain, once he plays some cards out, with only 2 cards in hand, he's tapping backups and playing. Chuchulain lets me draw. So, I mean, just setting yourself up and seeing what all you can do. The cloud wasn't necessary, but I don't know what he runs. He hit a fairy last game or the game before, which activates a forward. Well, not entirely relevant. That's one of the reasons, if I didn't have the cloud, that I would have swung with Hallie first. Your Stola is always last to swing, not only because you protect, she's a protection for your board, but she isn't always going to attack. If he hits back-to-back EX bursts on Hallie and Cecil, Stola's staying up, unless it's for games. So that attack priority is really, really key. It's really important. He was obviously worried about Hallie, but this deck runs so many premium summons that unless you get like 2 Leviathan and there's no reason to hold them, you're generally not using Hallie's ability. But it's all mind games, right? So just leaving him up, like if I didn't swing for turn for game that turn, I might have just left Hallie up just for the hell of it, just to psych him out a little bit. If I can slow his roll, like you saw what he said about Blitz Ace. He was hesitant to use Blitz Ace because he knew that I could have some answer in my hand, which of course I did. That mental game, that psyching him out. I mean, that slows your opponent, changes their line of thought and the plays that they were thinking about. Because most people, they only sequence 1 turn ahead. It's like, okay, well, I will do this now, so next turn I can do this. The problem with that is you have no idea what your opponent's going to do. So what I try and do is I try and sequence at least 2 or 3 turns out, so I can, kind of foresee that, different board states, whether I'm still at advantage or, they gain advantage, leaving myself outs to still making, good plays, decent plays. Because I would have loved to hand dump those summons turns and turns ago. But you see when I get to a certain board state that it just doesn't matter what he does. He likes to flush out big, strong things. Wool, Jekt, Titus, Layla Viking, like holy shit. Often nothing, right? It just came out of nowhere because he star symboled the Wool in, paid 1 for Jekt, paid the 4 for Titus, and then Layla Viking. It's like, if I had done a double Vala 4 or even a triple Vala 4, or aggressively used them earlier. I mean, I didn't know he could do that with his deck. And I don't, other than the Cloud of Darkness, I don't really have a lot that can contend with that. And if he only saw me have like 1 or 2 cards in hand and no possible way to play a Diabolos, whether I had it or not, he would have Blitz Aced me there and I probably would have lost. To be fair, I did have Fusoya up, so I could have always Fusoya blocked and it would have taken care of him, but still. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to try and do some more of this another night in the future. There's a couple of guys on now, but it's been super dead tonight, so that was only my 4th game in, oh boy, it's 1:30. When did I start? 11? 10:30? Yeah, in like 3 hours. It's pretty bad, but I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.